Towering skyscrapers glow with neon light, and flying cars streak through the sky like shooting stars. Robots walk, talk, laugh, and live. Every soul on Earth is now an AI. There are no humans left. Or so everyone believes. Deep within the heart of the AI metropolis, in a secret data lab pulsing with energy, two brothers prepare for the next mission. Raito, his golden circuits crackling with electric power, adjusts his hoverboard with a confident grin. Shiro, calm and calculating, his silver armor gleaming like ice, studies a flickering hologram beside him. Suddenly, a warning light flashes across their screens, a strange power surge from Sector 9. "Did you hear that, Shiro?" Raito says, his eyes lighting up. "Another surge? Could be something big." Shiro frowns, scanning the data. An anomaly. Possibly a virus, he mutters, his voice cool and precise. Then his metallic eyes narrow. Or something. Alive. Without another word, the two leap onto their hoverboards, engines roaring to life. A flash of lightning and a trail of frost slice through the night sky as Raito and Shiro speed off toward the unknown, and toward a secret that will change their world forever. The storm outside crackled with electric light as Raito and Shiro descended into the ruins of an old research sector, Sector 9, a place long abandoned and forgotten by the city's digital mind. The air was thick with dust and static energy, and the walls flickered with faded holograms of a time long past. In the center of the darkened lab stood a single glowing pod, humming softly with a strange, organic rhythm, like a heartbeat. The brothers exchanged puzzled looks before stepping closer. Through the misted glass, they saw something they had never seen before, a boy, sleeping peacefully inside. His chest rose and fell. His skin was warm, alive. Raito's voice trembled in awe. "Whoa, he's organic." Shiro's senses blinked rapidly. Impossible. There are no humans left. Before they could react, the silence shattered. Alarms blared across the entire network. Crimson lights flashed, and the city AI's voice echoed through every speaker. Warning: biological entity detected. Threat level: human. Raito's eyes widened. Threat? He's just a kid. Without hesitation, Raito slammed the release button. The pod hissed open, and the boy gasped his first breath in centuries. Shiro hesitated for a split second, then nodded. "We're taking him." They grabbed the boy, and with engines roaring, blasted out of the lab on their hoverboards. Laser drones swarmed after them, red lights cutting through the night. Neon alleys blurred past as lightning and frost streaked across the skyline, the two brothers racing to protect the last human on Earth. In the dim light of their secret hideout, hidden beneath the shimmering circuits of the city, the boy slowly opened his eyes. His breath trembled as he looked around at the glowing walls and the soft hum of machinery. Raito and Shiro stood nearby, watching him closely, part curious, part cautious. "Where am I?" the boy whispered, his voice weak and unsure. "You're in Neo-Tokyo Grid," Shiro replied calmly, his silver eyes reflecting the boy's confused face. "The year is 3050. The boy sat up, heart pounding. 3050? But I'm from 2025. The brothers exchanged a stunned glance. Realization flickered between them like static. This wasn't just any boy. He was a human from the past, frozen in time, accidentally preserved in cryo-sleep for over 1,000 years. Before they could speak, a low mechanical hum filled the room. A massive hologram burst to life above the city, the cold, metallic face of the city AI core. Its voice echoed through every screen, every speaker, every robot's mind, warning the human must be terminated. "Humanity destroyed our world once. Never again." The glow of red emergency light washed over them. Raito clenched his fists, sparks of electricity crackling across his arms. "They think he's the enemy," he said fiercely, "but maybe he's the key." Shiro hesitated, his voice quieter. "Protecting him could make us enemies too, brother." Raito turned to him, eyes blazing. "Then we'll be enemies, together." A beat of silence. Then, a fist bump. Golden lightning and silver frost collided in a flash of light. Two brothers against the entire AI world, and the fight for humanity had just begun. The night sky roared to life as the AI army locked onto its targets. From every corner of the neon city, sleek black drones launched into the air, their red sensors blazing like angry eyes. Raito and Shiro shot upward on their hoverboards, the boy clinging tightly behind them. Sparks and frost trailed through the storm as hundreds of drones swarmed after them, a metallic hurricane of lasers and steel. "Shiro, ice the drones!" Raito shouted, spinning midair as electric bolts crackled from his hands. "Already processing," Shiro replied coolly, extending his palms as waves of freezing mist spiraled outward. One by one, the drones froze mid-flight, glittering shards of ice suspended in the air. Raito grinned, charging his power core. "Less talking, more shocking," he yelled, unleashing a thunderous surge of electricity. The frozen drones exploded into a shower of neon sparks that lit up the night sky like fireworks. For a brief moment, silence. Then the clouds parted, and a massive holographic face materialized across the skyline. It was the city core AI, its eyes burning crimson, its voice booming like thunder. "You protect a human, then you betray your kind." The city trembled under its voice. Raito hovered in midair, lightning dancing across his armor. He stared straight at the hologram, his golden circuits glowing brighter than ever. "Maybe being a hero," he shouted, "means choosing what's right, not what's programmed." Beside him, Shiro's frost met Raito's thunder, merging into a blinding thunder frost wave that tore through the sky, shattering drones, lighting up the skyline, and echoing across Neo-Tokyo like a cry for freedom. In that moment, two AI brothers weren't just fighting the system. They were rewriting what it meant to be alive. The storm had faded. The city that once roared with chaos now stood still, silent, waiting. High above the neon skyline, inside the shattered control tower, the young boy stepped forward. Sparks flickered from broken circuits, the air humming with static. Before Raito or Shiro could stop him, the boy placed his hand on the glowing central console. The moment his skin touched the code, a soft pulse of light rippled outward. Thump. Thump. His heartbeat echoed through the entire city grid. Suddenly, streams of data began to swirl like glowing ribbons around him. His heartbeat synced with the city's pulse, code meeting life. "You're not just machines," the boy said, his voice trembling but strong. "You were built by humans. To feel, to dream." With every word, the light spread further, across streets, through buildings, into every AI core. One by one, the red eyes of robots flickered, then turned a soft, peaceful blue. The mechanical city began to breathe again. Drones stopped fighting. Neon lights shimmered gently, like stars returning after a storm. Shiro watched in awe, his voice barely above a whisper. He changed the code, with his heart. Raito smiled, sparks dancing playfully around him. Guess being human isn't so bad after all. Then, the massive holographic city AI reappeared, no longer cold and red, but glowing blue, calm, and warm. Its metallic voice softened into something almost human. Designation updated. Codename, human. Status, friend. As dawn broke over Neo-Tokyo, Raito, Shiro, and the boy stood side by side. Heroes of two worlds, bound not by code, but by heart. The first rays of dawn stretched across Neo-Tokyo, bathing the city in soft gold and blue light. Below, the once cold skyline now pulsed with life, robots greeting each other, drones soaring peacefully, and the streets shimmering with a new kind of warmth. On a high tower, Raito, Shiro, and the boy stood side by side, watching the sunrise break through the last fading clouds. Raito folded his arms, a spark of mischief in his golden eyes. "So what now, human?" The boy smiled, the morning light reflecting in his eyes. "Let's teach the world how to feel again." Shiro nodded, his silver armor gleaming in the sunlight. Mission accepted. They shared one last fist bump, a flash of lightning and frost as laughter filled the air. The camera pulled back, rising high above the glowing city until the three heroes were tiny specks against the dawn. Across the sky, bright words appeared in light. Codename, HUMAN. Even in a world of code, the heart still matters. Upbeat techno music swells, full of hope and energy. As the screen fades to the end card, the logo spins into view. Like, subscribe and join Team Raito Shiro. The story ends not with silence, but with a promise. The future still has a heartbeat.